Hey friends, I hope you're having a great Friday so far. Today I want to talk about sleep. I hear people all the time lately that are saying that they're having trouble sleeping, and so I want to share some top tips that work for me, and I hope that they work for you too. So the first thing, you guys, is if you are watching a screen late at night, any sort of blue light, whether it's from your phone or a computer or the TV, almost none of these other tips are going to help you because blue light has such an impact on, like our melatonin and the things that help us go to sleep. So I would either say shut the screens off or invest in something like some blue blocker glasses. I think I got these from Target for like $20. If you're gonna be on your phone late or you're gonna be on the computer late or something, do this. Or you can even get screen protectors. I'll show you that another day because I just got some for my kids because they have to do e-learning from home and are on their devices a lot. So you can actually get a screen protector that blocks out the blue light from your screens. That is my top tip because you guys, none of the other things are gonna work if our body thinks it's daytime, okay? The second thing, and this is like magic, you guys. I have shared this on my blog before, but this is called Sleepy Dust. I have a little container. It's so funny. This is like a container for my kids or babies. But it's a mixture of salt and sugar. And it is 5 parts sugar to 1 part salt. So like 5 teaspoons of sugar to 1 teaspoon of salt. And you just kind of mix it around and you put a pinch of this under your tongue. Now, the original kind of thought behind it is that if you're waking up at night, so if you're like falling asleep and waking up at night, usually that means, especially if it's between the hours of 2 and 4, that you're having an adrenaline surge. So your metabolism is not working properly, and your body is like doing energy, trying to give you a surge of energy in the morning, or in the early hours of the morning, and waking you up. And it is a sign of a stressed metabolism. And so the glucose from the sugar and the sodium from the salt are exactly what our adrenals need to calm back down. So if you literally just take a pinch of this and put it under your tongue, you will be shocked at how well it works. Like, it's such a weird thing. What I will actually do, and this almost knocks me out if I do this before bed, which is so weird because it's just salt and sugar, is I just take a pinch of it and put it under my tongue, like literally a pinch, you guys. It's so small. Put it under my tongue. And I'm like in such a dead sleep. And then if you do end up waking up, you can use this, in the night if you want, if you can't fall back asleep. But you guys, you got to try it. It's amazing that's what our body is looking for, the glucose and the sodium. And the fact when you give your body that, it will shut the stress hormones back down. So Sleepy Dust is my tip number 2, okay? Salt and sugar. I can link a blog post to this recipe too. Okay, the third thing that really helps when I am, if I'm having trouble sleeping, if I'm just in a phase of time where I'm having trouble sleeping, is EFT or tapping. You guys, this is such another really weird technique, but we have these acupressure points on our face. There's even a tool that you can use that will, when you hover over these points on your face, it lights up, okay? So this is not like a woo-woo thing. It's so weird. Like when you hit one of these points on your face, this tool lights up. So you know where they are. So if you've never done EFT or tapping before, I also have a video of that on my blog, but they're right here, like on your eyebrow, outer eye, and literally I do 1 round of tapping before bed, under your eye, and you just tap each spot maybe about 7 or 8 times, between 7 and 10, I'd say, under your nose, on your chin, on your collarbone, under your arm, kind of where your bra strap hits, over there, and then on top of your head. And just kind of do it slowly and breathe, and it like sends a signal to your body to calm down. Okay, so we've got the block the blue light, use your Sleepy Dust, do a round of tapping, and then of course, you guys, we have some amazing oils that really help sleep as well. So this is like it's not a trifecta. What's a fourfecta? I don't know what that is. But this is what I do, and it helps me sleep so much better. So some of my favorite oils, a lot of people have a lot of different favorite sleepy oils. Some of my favorites are Stress Away, Peace and Calming, Sleepy Eyes. This one's actually made specifically for kids, but this is one of my favorites as an adult. And Tranquil Roller. And for these, I just roll them on my wrists. I roll them like behind my ears, and I roll them on the back of my neck, and I'll kind of put it on my temples and my head. I just kind of like take a couple of deep breaths of them. And when I make sure that I do those 4 things, I sleep so much better. So anyways, I hope some of these tips help you guys. If you have any questions about any of this, please reach out. I know, especially when we're stressed, and there is a lot of stressful things going on right now. Sleep sometimes gets knocked out. That's sometimes the first thing to go. And then what happens? And then it's just a vicious cycle, right? Because if you're not sleeping well, then you're not. You can't process as well the next day, and then you're overly emotional and overly, all the things just start adding. So sleep is so important. We all know that, but sometimes it's hard to get good sleep. So I hope some of these tips help you. I hope you guys have a fabulous Friday and a fabulous weekend, and I will talk to you soon.